A story of a day. There was once a man who had everything he could ever want. He was wealthy, successful, and respected in his community. But despite his many blessings, he felt unfulfilled. He had a nagging sense that something was missing from his life. One day, he met a wise old man who told him a story. Once upon a time, the old man said, there was a man who had a beautiful horse. One day, the horse ran away. The man's neighbors came to console him, but he said, who knows what's good or bad? The next day, the horse returned, bringing with it a herd of wild horses. The man's neighbors came to congratulate him, but he said, who knows what's good or bad? The following day, the man's son tried to ride one of the wild horses. He was thrown off and broke his leg. The man's neighbors came to sympathize with him, but he said, who knows what's good or bad? The day after that, soldiers came to the village, looking for young men to conscript into the army. Because the man's son had a broken leg, he was spared. The man's neighbors came to congratulate him, but he said, who knows what's good or bad? The wealthy man was puzzled by the story. What does it mean? He asked the old man. It means that we can never know what the future holds, the old man replied. We may think that something is good or bad, but we can never be sure. The key is to accept what comes our way and make the best of it. The wealthy man thought about the story for a long time. He realized that he had been focusing too much on what he didn't have, instead of appreciating what he did have. He started to practice gratitude, and he found that it brought him a sense of peace and contentment that he had never known before. This story is a reminder that life is full of ups and downs, and we can never predict what the future will bring. But if we can learn to accept what comes our way and make the best of it, we can find happiness and fulfillment no matter what our circumstances may be.